Hey there, internet friends. Trevor Starkey here with another episode of Trevor Plays Baldur's Gate 3. Sitting down today, deep in the throes of Act 3. In our last episode, we went and got Orin's Netherstone. So we've taken out two of the Chosen. We still got Gortash left, but we're going to leave him for a few more episodes. So today, we also, at the end of last episode, we were accosted by some of Astarion's vampire brood. So what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to head off and do the Cazador stuff. We're going to investigate Cazador's palace and do all that. Now, full disclosure, I've already done this and recorded this Let's Play once before, but OBS decided it wanted to change the settings on me, so my recording for that and another episode did not have any video game audio to it, so it was just me talking to a silent game screen and stuff. So I've reloaded an old save, and we're going to go back and replay this chunk of the game again. So yeah, so I may just kind of rush through some things, knowing kind of what I've already done. But so we're here in the lower city. In between episodes, I did also give Astarion Orin's daggers. So he's kind of got a little upgrade in his gear. I'll also, you know what? I'll also make sure that we have his helmet toggled to hide during dialogue, so that when we go into very angry confrontational scenes with him, he's not being hidden by stuff, by his, spooky assassin cowl. And first things first, I'm going to run into...
Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
When I previously came in here and talked to the people up here, I got into a fight with them.
Master
I'm going to see about avoiding that this time.
But the time is almost here. You should be at the ritual. Hurry. The palace is being sealed. You must not be late. You must not anger the master.
So if you want to start a fight with them, you can say, "You'll be free of the master soon, I'll see to that." Or you can just attack. But I'll instead say, "I'll hurry up."
Be quick.
So there we go. And they just give us the key to the rampart's door. So yeah, just completely avoided a fight there that I did not avoid last time around. But I did also get gear off of one of those people, a key off of one of those people that opened this. So since I don't have that, I gotta just lockpick it. Easy enough to do. A little potion of featherfall and some coin. And I think there's also a key here that I'll go ahead and just grab. We'll review the Szarr Palace servant etiquette. Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Do your job silently. Do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do and look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast down your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling. Chamberlain Dufay. I wish there were an option in like a dialogue thing later on to just whistle.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on the stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic. Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
Yeah, I just ran too quickly and basically triggered that click and missed half that other banter between Shadowheart and Astarion last time too, so yeah, we at least got that this time. Okay, so in here. Oh, did we just... Okay, so we just spotted the invisible person downstairs, I think. Yes, they lost their invisible condition. They failed saving throw against me.
Master Astarion, what are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs? The doors have already been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
So unseal the doors and let me in.
It's too late. Godi has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
You remember the ill-tempered skeleton Godi, though you may wish to forget him. Officially, he was keeper of the palace's kennels, but you knew him as Cazador's muscle, beating you when the master didn't want to do it himself.
Oh, the master will be so angry with you. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I'm wasting time talking to a damned man. There is too much to do, too much to prepare.
Well, we'll see about all that. So I'm going to have to get into that sinister door. So do that.
See his true form.
But first, I want to pop into... Okay, don't have... I can, you know, unlock that door, or pop in here into the office and just stumble into this invisible wall where we've found somebody dead with seemingly acid. Luriana Sauvage. Take their key. My darling Dufay. Despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together, you went without me. Or did you? I found your body and the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them, and then I'll join you, one way or another. I love you for eternity, Luriana.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
So then we will go ahead and pop into here. Another invisible door. Pass a perception check here to read the Dufay's diary. Diary of Antoine Dufay, Chamberlain of Cazador's Palace. Final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the Master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be stand-in for that missing brat Astarion. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion Bonecloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall to me. So got a little bit of a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing here. But if we open the casket, it's just a dead body. So maybe he killed himself after all? Don't know. Guess we can, try stabbing the body too. Nope, it's an invalid target. You know what I can try and do that I don't think I tried to do last time? Let's see if we can cast Speak with Dead on it. Oh, nope, the corpse is too damaged. Is it the same for the other one? I wonder. Yep, corpse too damaged. Alright, well, I guess that's all we get to know of their little sordid tale. Somebody done died. And seemingly both of them done died, so... Whoops. So next... Go down here into a cursed door.
Saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep it feel so weak. There's necrotic magic at work here.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and remove that necrotic magic. She's got a sap. Victoria has a sapping curse on her. We'll go ahead and remove that curse. Okay, well, maybe not. I mean, yeah, I'll just go ahead. You're just gonna give me, like, no movement there, eh? Okay.
What a charmer.
No time to die.
Taking the damage.
Let's move.
And now I'll remove the curse. There we go. Okay. Everybody else, feel free to come in. We can step out of turn-based mode now.
Ah, the bedrooms. Never once slept in. This is where I took our guests. I'd entertain them here until Cazador appeared and took them away. No one ever died here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
Let's investigate Victoria's note. Victoria, remember to read that ancient language book. You'll need to know some of the vocabulary to be able to move freely within the palace. Father. Okay. Got a locked chest here.
With pleasure.
Helmet of Grit. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they have an additional bonus action. Nice thing if you need it. But we'll go ahead and just send that off to camp. And we'll go ahead and have Astarion grab those two things, sure. We'll have him just keep grabbing all these nice fancy clothes. Splendid gold outfit. A rayfish chestnut outfit. In case I want to play dress up. Chandelier style embroidery, solemnity outfit in green, and sweetly tailored outfit. Deliria's journal. Before I was Deliria, vampire spawn, slave to Cazador Szarr, I was Dr. Deliria, physician general to the Parliament of Baldur's Gate. Spawn or no, I'm still Dr. Deliria, and I will not submit to this lowly status. The others say vampirism is a curse, but in my educated opinion, it's a disease, and therefore must be vulnerable to medical treatment. I believe a massive infusion of fresh, youthful blood may overwhelm the vampirism infection and enable my body to heal. There is one potential source of such blood here. Victoria, the as-yet pure-blood daughter of Leon Onufrio. Leon was a sorcerer before he was a vampiric slave, and has warned us not to prey upon Victoria, as he has imbued her with a counter curse in the event of an attack, made her a necrotic booby trap, as it were. I think Leon is bluffing. Well, he was not, as we saw by her cursed, life-sapping body. And shout out to the videos I saw of people just like putting the body in their like possessions and just walking up and down like the streets of Worm's Crossing, just killing NPCs left and right from the vitality drain. Good fun stuff. All right, so we got a Kazakuran dictionary here, which we'll need Astarion to read. The book is a dictionary of the ancient Kazakuran language from the distant land of Karator. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words and phrases underlined. Open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed.
Kazakuran. I've seen this around somewhere. We were always forbidden from studying it.
All right. What's your deal, Siren?
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Okie dokie.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall.
Alright, so
Behind
here's the
it
door to
is
the kennel.
A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
And yeah, we see the goatee there trying to ambush us.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody.
So before I did a intimidation, lay a hand on me and lose it bones check and failed and fought the guy. So I think this time we're just going to go ahead and fight him.
Oh, yes. Fight Cody. Spill your blood on his kennel's floor.
Everything must be perfect.
My turn.
Yep, there we go. Goatee quickly dispatched with. And we'll pick up the key to the kennel, but more importantly, the Szarr family ring from him.
Those words engraved on the ring. They're Kozakuran. The same as in that dictionary.
Well, there's probably some meaning to that to start.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I didn't do this in the other Let's Play, so I'm not going to do it in this one either. But there's basically like a dormitory where you can go kind of like read, you know, what the servant's life here in Cazador's place was like. But spoiler, it's just bad. It was just always bad. Cazador sucks.
Door to Cazador's ballroom, where he hosted his most hedonistic nights. You've never seen it closed, let alone locked before. The door is covered in intricate text. You can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small, round hollow engraved with the Szarr family crest. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Well, let's press the Szarr's signet ring against the hollow and read the door's inscription aloud.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Alright. So I definitely got some people in here that we can pick a fight with, so let's go do that.
Runaway spawn. The Master's scent is all over you. We bring you to him. We get his favor.
I'd like to see you try. I will shout out, if you go like exploring around the kind of the area of like the lower city, one of the mausoleums you can find over in the graveyard area is the Hume Mausoleum. And there are a couple of Humes here in this fight as werewolves. So, seemingly, you know, they got that going for them in their family lineage. Just corrupted werewolves. Let's see. Yeah. We'll do a good old standby of popping on some spirit guardians. And doing our best to be brave against all of the angry wolves and stuff. I say, like, how is that rat still alive? Don't understand that logic at all, but okay.
Soldier.
Let's see. Can we get an angle on that? Nope. I can get this guy.
Easy.
There we go. Karlach took out a couple of those folks. I'll go ahead and let her take out this last one too. Okay. That gives her a little bit more movement. And go ahead and rage out in case anybody tries to mess with you, Karlach. Absolutely.
I can't even catch my breath. These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, the Spirit Guardians aren't, like, doing any damage to these foes. So that's weird. Are you gonna join the fight here, Wilhelm? Alright. It's definitely a thing you can do, absolutely. There we go. There's a whole bunch of damage to a whole bunch of things, but they're still up with I guess, like temp HP is what's keeping them alive, I guess. Yeah. Well, sorry, Shadowheart. I was gonna needlessly hurt you, but...
Got it.
What the crap? How are all these things just getting, like, an invincibility pass? There we go. Take all those things out. And still, nope, still things are alive. How are things still alive?
Blood comes easy these days.
Guess I bugged something. I mean, yeah, it's the Savage Health they're getting, like, the 20 temp hit points from, so okay, there's that. I guess I just gotta take out the other wolf.
No escape.
Goodbye, White Mist. There we go. Okay, yeah, now a whole bunch of things are dead. Great.
got to press on.
There we are. Okay. So yeah, it was just the temp HP boost that they were getting. So yeah, I don't think any of these have anything of note really. Some of the poor party guests did think they were coming to a big old fun ball or something, and sadly just got met with death and whatnot by a whole bunch of vampires and werewolves. So there is like some exploration stuff I could do kind of in here and up in the attic area, and I could trigger that button and that'll open across. It'll close this door, but it'll open a door across the way. But I'm not really going to worry about that in this go around. We're just going to kind of beeline it straight on down to Cazador's
platform. Beautiful but antiquated elevator.
antechamber, I guess.
Some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Well, let's descend into the depths of the palace. Okay, so there we got checkpoint waypoint for Cazador's dungeon.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Yeah, before we head down that main path, we'll head down this offshoot area.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
So we could definitely jump down there if we wanted to and do a little bit of exploring down there. And I think the kind of the back entrance into Cazador's palace is also down there, which is basically like an entrance from the sewers. But we are going to sit here and talk with Velioth.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
Skull's memories rise and unfold. Let them wash over you.
This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
Yeah, let's do a wisdom check. Concentrate on the memory. What is Velioth's first lesson? Nice little wisdom booth there. Go ahead and take advantage on it too. Sure. And yeah, that's not going to do it. So we're not going to get the first one, I guess. Fucking 2 and a 4. Fuck off.
Your attention wanders for a moment, and you miss the import of Velioth's ghostly whisper. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
Let's look at the second lesson. That's better.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Let's look at the third lesson. Jesus, these rolls. Well, at least the D4 got me there.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
So yeah, at least that gets you the
Precious rules.
black scroll. Which will give you the right of profane ascension. Basically, if Astarion didn't get the kind of the tip off from Raphael for helping out, he can do it here. And so now he has all the tools he needs. Letter to Mrel Alchem. Suppose, as you say, that you have a reason to be proud of the expansion of a vampiric circle in your city. Of course, Athkatla is more homogeneous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges from other factions and law enforcement. But still, accept my kudos on your progress there. Enjoy your success while you can, Alchem, for I'm afraid that very soon it'll be surpassed by my situation in Baldur's Gate. Definitively so. I am on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changes the rules of the game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city's vampire lord when I can be so much more, and I shall. But that's all I'll say about the matter at present, young Alchem. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely. Cazador Szarr. So just, write letters out there taunting his folk, his allies, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of like your failsafe if you didn't help out Raphael in Act 2. You can still kind of figure out
Like the door to
the way to
upstairs,
break
this
Cazador's
door features no keyhole.
cursy curse
It
stuff.
does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Astarion, do you know who these prisoners are?
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian,
You remember me.
you were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
Look at the symbols. They all have scars.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
We'll set you free. Sure, I'll take advantage on this too. I probably need it. Hey, a 15. Yay.
Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
We'll find a way.
And then? What happens to us?
That depends. Can you control your hunger?
I don't know.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling. But you can resist the urge.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
All right. Oh, yeah. What do you got, Astarion?
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
You can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
This is not you, Astarion, not really.
It should be. I don't want to be like them. They're pathetic. Horrible.
It's, show them the kindness you never saw. No one deserves this fate.
Don't hate me. I just did what I had to. I swear. I did what I had to.
But you don't have to anymore.
Hey! Hey, you!
Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll
The
kill you.
sensitivity of
Once I get out of here,
Lathander's love or whatever is messing with the kids in the background. You're the children of the Monster Hunters camp.
Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh gods! My parents' camp. Chessa, focus. Resist the beast inside you. You promised. It's your fault. You did this to us. Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns. I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
We promised their parents we'd save them.
Parents? You've seen my parents?
They're looking for you, yeah?
I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Never give up hope. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes. And with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow.
All right, I'll free you once I have the staff.
Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again. In here.
All right, Cazador, we got a Astarion. We got a face on some people that we should save and help. So let's do that for them.
I'd love to, thanks.
Just for the sake of how I'm going to need kind of positioning here, I think I'll have Karlach lead the way. She's going to be my best bet at getting Astarion quickly.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Keep back and do not intervene, yeah. I will let Astarion take this.
You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
I suspected you would return to me changed. Never did I imagine you would be so wretched. Oh, thankless child. Did I not bless you with our immortal gift? Did I not make you what you are?
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger!
All right. Yeah, she's gonna be her big thing here. Gonna be a Spirit Guardians. Do as much damage with that as we can.
Keep going.
Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you.
Can you make it all the way over there? No, doesn't look like it. All right. So you'll just kind of sit there. This round, Shadowheart. Let's see. Yeah, she does have a Misty Step. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get you to Astarion to give some help. Lovely. And now
No surrender.
pop out here so you can deal an opportunity attack if anybody tries to bolt away. Hey, I guess we gave you a free bonus action on that Misty Step. So yeah, go ahead and Rage too. Oh, that's annoying. Don't like Karlach being paralyzed. I mean, I guess if somebody's going to be paralyzed, I'm glad it's the person who takes half damage when raging. Let's see. I'm going to... What is that thing? That's a Fallen Gur Hunter. Does a Fallen Gur Hunter count as an undead? Yes, they do. Okay. So...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and... turn undead. Well, we got one of them turned.
You are going to suffer for everything you did to me!
Such a catty response there between Astarion and... Damn, you are decking out. Shadowheart there. Oof. Okay. That was a good little burst of new Spirit Guardian energy. So let's go ahead and first things first. Pop a potion of superior healing. Keep her out. Then yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of a, do a little bit of a jaunt here. Still kind of end up with Cazador in the splash zone of energy here. I just don't like her being that's damaged by, or getting that much punishment from the paralyzed attack, but alright. Let's see. Don't do, yeah, let's do a flame strike on these guys, sure. Well, I can't do it in a way that doesn't hit me. Can I just cast daylight on the thing? Oh yeah, so I want to... Well, as much fun as that will be, I'll instead... yeah, let's see if I can... Oh, son of a bitch. Fucking paralyzed strike.
I won't let you do this. I won't let you win. What I really want, my...
Don't know why they didn't take any damage from that. It's fucking annoying.
Be quick.
There we go. Fuck your reactions.
Death will not save you, child. If you will not partake in the ritual, your corpse will.
On I go.
Hey, Cazador, go fuck yourself.
Take you.
There, just double heals. Jesus fucking Christ. This is absolute bullshit that 3 of my 4 people are paralyzed. God damn it.
Onward. Take you.
Oh god, and she's fearful now? What the fucking hell? Good. That's fine. I don't get to use it on Cazador, but I will use it to take out Douchey McDouchebag. Is it?
Time to push my luck again.
Okay. So, what do I want to do to basically not take opportunity from these guys? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do what. There we go. And we will dump a big old healing potion into me too.
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
Are you gonna be fucked there, Karlak? Because the fact that you're raging should mean you shouldn't have been, like, fearful and bullshit, but whatever. Okay. First things first, mass healing word. And now you have been annoying the hell out of me. So yeah, you can go ahead and take that.
Got to press on.
And there, we'll block off one of the stupid ritual sources. And now Karlak will get to help Astarion again. I hope.
I've got it.
There we go. Back with us once again. And Karlak didn't even need the health at this point. So really,
Over there.
I'm just gonna come in here, give her a bit of breathing room. Thank you, you dipshits. Okay.
Breathe deep, then move.
Why don't I have an attack? Why the fuck there? Oh, cause nauseous. Cause that bullshit. Okay. Well, fine. It'd be really nice if Shadowheart had the Spirit Guardians now, I suppose. Okay. First things first. Give Astarion some heals. Next. Can you get in a place without stepping in there? Okay, yeah, she's asleep, but... There. Fuck your eye bite, cheddar teeth. Yeah, we're out of high level stuff. But I've got this free moonbeam I can cast. If I can... Yeah, what do I want to do? There, we'll cast it on those 3 dicks.
With haste.
There we go. Goodbye, Chatter Dick. And I'm going to just go ahead and do full dash. Take the opportunity attack. That's fine. Oh, fuck you. It knocked my Spirit Guardians off. Dick. Alright, well. I'll have it ready to go for next time then. Got to avoid all these stupid, noxious gas clouds. Sorry, me, but, you know, it was worth it. Damn it, Karlak, wake up. Okay. Fuck all you bats.
Best be on my way.
Fuck your misty form.
On my way.
Karlak, wake the fuck up.
Before me.
Now let's go ahead and just hit this jackass with a big old blast of sunlight, too. Alright, Astarion. Think you can come finish him off?
Make it hurt.
Nope, somehow you didn't. I don't know how you didn't, but you didn't. There we go. Now he's finished off.
Welcome,
Quick short
Master.
rest. That was like, apart from my first time like doing that fight where I didn't know that Astarion will just die after 3 turns if you don't help him. That's the worst I've ever done in that fight. Including my tactician mode run.
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help.
If I help you complete the ritual, it will kill all these people.
These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
Look into his eyes to see what's driving this. Hey. We rolled good this time. Yay.
You can see the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything, to be anything.
So that gives me this new, I know you think this will set you free, but it won't, persuasion option. So we'll go ahead and go with that one. Which has a lower DC than the other one did, so that's nice. The other one had a DC, and I only know this because I did it in the first playthrough, first time playing through this one, of 18. So, you know, it's only a drop of 3, but it still is an easier pull.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Yeah. You get him, Astarion. Fuck that guy.
Is it over? Is he?
I'm playing with like the, you know, censored stuff, so they got pasties over their boobs.
What does that mean for us?
That depends. Can you keep your fangs to yourself?
What business is it of yours?
It will become everyone's business if you try to feast on half the city. This is just a friendly war. Your choices are simple. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you can be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean?
Also, that's
for them?
Dr. Delirium that we referred to earlier.
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Let's release them. They deserve the same chance you got.
7,000 Astarions unleashed on the Sword Coast. It'll be a well-dressed flood of mayhem, at least.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here. They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go.
Good work, Astarion.
No, never mind.
Grab another ring off him. This one we'll just go ahead and send to camp. Rhapsody I don't think is going to be better than anything. I mean, it might be something Astarion could throw on. Take the vault key there.
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries, it's really over.
I'm proud of you. You did the right thing.
I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost, what I've gained, it's all so much. And God, all those spawn, free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
You got it. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything worthwhile on any of these things. Charity just has a quarterstaff, so yeah. Everybody's freed, everybody's freed. And the Gurs are here to talk.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
Yes, so investigate. Yeah, Astarion's stuff, all done. We killed Cazador and released all the vampire spawn into the Underdark. Astarion's fate is sealed. He will be a vampire spawn until the end of his days. We met with Ulma and told her of Cazador's death and the fate of the Gur younglings. She promised the Gur will come to our aid when we need it most. And so yeah, we got gather our allies. The Gur people are grateful for our role in taking down Cazador Szarr. We are sure to have them by our side, come what may. Alright. So let's go ahead and duck on back out to camp for a nice long rest. We'll check in with Astarion. And then we'll call this episode there.
Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever.
And, in the ritual chamber, you were someone else, someone unrecognizable.
You're not wrong. Cazador left his mark on me in more ways than one. For a moment, I wanted to be just like him. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
The ritual would have changed you. I'm glad you resisted it.
So am I. Fun as all that power would have been, this feels more me. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
Yay, Astarion. Alright, let's tuck in for the night. I don't think there's going to be any scenes or anything. Yep. So, that's going to do it for this episode. Took out Cazador Szarr. And in our next go-around, I think we'll kind of do the same stuff for Shadowheart. We'll help her out, and I say that as if I haven't already recorded that episode once before and lost it. So yes, next episode we'll head into the House of Grief and deal with the followers of Szarr as Shadowheart faces their wrath, I guess, for not killing the Night Song. You can find new Let's Plays from us every Tuesday and Thursday here on youtube.com/thatnerdysite. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.